Alright, y'all. Cultaholic, top 101 wrestlers all time. We're at number 3. There's only 2 left. The Nature Boy Ric Flair and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Number 1 is Stone Cold. There won't be no wrestling without Stone Cold. That's my opinion. Let's find out.
The right place at the right time. Bret was the beneficiary of Vince McMahon's decision to push smaller, more athletic and more natural-looking wrestlers in the wake of the steroid scandal. Not that the Hitman didn't more than hold up his end of the bargain, of course. As well as being able to have a good match with anyone, he was also immensely popular, particularly in Canada and Europe. Between 1992 and 1997, Bret was one of WWF's true stalwarts, helping carry the company during some of its darker days, and helping make the likes of Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin in the process. WWF thanked their tireless mainstay by infamously screwing him over on his last night with the company, some reward for the sacrifices he had made as pretty much a model employee for 13 years. His post-WWF run in WCW was mishandled right out of the gate, and Hart was forced to retire after an errant kick from Goldberg at Starrcade 99 resulted in debilitating post-concussion issues. It was a cruel end for somebody who took their craft, including protecting their opponents, so seriously, yet was able to have some of the most realistic-looking matches in mainstream American pro wrestling. He didn't have an OTT character, and he wasn't the most charismatic promo around, but the pink and black attack had few betters when it came to the work between the ropes. Number 2, Ric Flair. Ric Flair's unparalleled wrestling career almost came to an end just a couple of years into when he miraculously managed to survive a plane crash that killed a fellow passenger.
No disrespect to the Nature Boy.
Flair adapted his style and went from a power-based brawler to a flamboyant technician. Patterning his persona after the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, Slick Rick became the man, often the 60-minute man, thanks to his capacity
White man, wild caveman Ric Flair. That nigga teleported from the cave to the 1970s. Nature Boy.
World's heavyweight title until he defeated Dusty Rhodes on September 17th,
I shouldn't be doing it. This is gonna hurt my brain, my nerves.
I
had to do a woo one time.
Player relied upon to hold the gold and defend it around the world. A fine babyface,
Terry
Flair
Funk.
was much better as a heel.
Rest in peace to Terry Funk, man.
While reigning as the NWA's top villain as the frontman of the Four Horsemen. Tremendously charismatic.
My man Terry Funk. I love that dude.
Somehow managed to
I love all
match
these
the
guys,
longest
all these
standards
ladies. I
he'd
love
set in the
everybody,
ring.
man. I love
Flair
wrestling.
could talk them into the building and then give them a
We
show like
are
they'd never seen
family.
before, regardless of his opponent's style
I
or
put the
even
figure 4 lock
experience
on your
level. He
granny.
was that good and
What the
always
hell are
left
you
the
wearing,
territory
Rick? You look like a
pleasantly
damn
founded. The Nature
shaman
Boy's
from
best
WoW
friends came
that is in
against the
cloth
likes of
gear.
Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes, Sting, Terry Funk, Randy Savage, and especially Ricky Steamboat. Synonymous with the NWA and then WCW, Flair also had
Ric Flair
two
aged
standout
really
runs
good.
in
He looks good.
WWE, the first in the early 90s,
It really
where he
does.
won the WWF title twice, and the second in the 2000s, where, though he was in the winter of his in-ring
Rest in
career,
peace to
still
Dave
proved
Hebner,
that he
man.
could
Or
go
Earl
when
Hebner.
the
I'm sorry,
occasion
Earl
called
Hebner.
for it.
I don't know where I got
There is, of
Dave
course, a strong
from.
argument that he should have hung up the robes after his WrestleMania 24 loss to Shawn Michaels, but no amount of hanging on could diminish what he had done across
Rest in
4
peace to Bobby
decades.
Heenan.
The fact is that diamonds are forever, and so is Ric Flair.
Number 1.
Steve Austin. If you
What?
think Steve Austin is the greatest pro wrestler ever, give me a hell yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
if you don't, well, these things are all inherently subjective, and it's really just a bit of fun to celebrate some legendary performers, so what are you really gonna do, eh? Falling in love with the business
No, it's
at
not
an impressionable
subjective.
age, all Austin wanted
This
to
is-
be
that's the
when
bottom
he grew
line,
up
because
was
the
a
light
pro
skin said so.
wrestler. So he trained to be one, and
Look,
then
I'm
worked for the
light-skinned.
remaining
Look.
territories like World
Look.
Class and the USWA
My
before
foot
joining
is as light as that
WCW
light
in
right there. Look at that.
1991.
Am I lying?
Steve Austin was
Okay, it's enough for my
technically
foot. I
sound
know
and
it's
always
pretty.
worked hard, but Austin
But that
found
ain't
it
what y'all
hard
wanna
to climb
see.
the ladder in Atlanta. He could give you a good match 9 times out of 10.
Dustin
but
Rhodes?
the gimmick didn't
What's
really
up to the
suit, and
Rhodes
he seemed
family?
rudderless despite runs with the United States
Yo, why is
and
this
team
policeman got a
titles.
sucker in his mouth?
personality shone a little brighter when paired up with
Oh, rest in
Brian
peace to
Pillman
Brian
in the
Pillman, man.
entertaining but
Damn.
short-lived Hollywood
Y'all
Blondes
y'all making me
which was
sad,
broken
man.
up prematurely for no discernible
It's all
reason.
good.
Dropping the US title to
Jim
Jim
Duggan?
Duggan in 35 seconds on pay-per-view
Shout out to Jim
proved
Duggan.
Signaled to Austin that it was time
Rest
to
in
try
peace to
and
Mean Gene
Flair,
Okerlund,
but
man.
He was fired before he could quit. A pit stop in ECW did wonders for his confidence when it
Stone
came to
Cold, you look like a
promos,
crackhead,
but
dog.
WWF curiously had Ted DiBiase do the
$1 million man.
talking for him when he signed with the company in late 1995. Rightly sacking that dead-end gimmick off at the first
Brother
opportunity,
Love.
he rebranded as Stone Cold Steve Austin, a vicious heel inspired by serial killer Richard Kuklinski,
the
aka
Iceman.
the Iceman. The tides were turning in the Attitude Era, and the would-be despised villain ended up being the most popular wrestler the business has ever seen. Turns out the predominantly young adult male
I thought Stone Cold got arrested for real, y'all, when I was a kid.
Defy authority and rebel against his boss while
I remember all of this.
and guzzling beer.
Like it was yesterday.
A blue-collar hero in black trunks and boots, Austin was over in a way that few have been before or since. In the ring, he had to modify his style due to a serious, almost career-ending neck injury suffered at SummerSlam.
Rest in peace to Owen Hart, man.
But his matches were still spectacles, and anything with Stone Cold on it did huge business on television, on pay-per-view, and at the merchandise stand. The multi-time WWE champion came back from major neck surgery to have another tremendous run that was cut short when the bumps and miles eventually caught up to him. It's incredible to think that his main full-time run on top only lasted about 3 or 4 years. What the Hall of Famer accomplished in that time
Shout out to Iron Mike.
he continues to receive and will always continue to receive a glass-shattering response whenever he resurfaces. A great worker in his day, an iconic character, and one of the biggest draws in the game, often imitated, never duplicated, there is only one Stone Cold Steve Austin. And that's the bottom line.
Joker. You sneezed right when he said, and that's the bottom line. Jokey J up in the building. Said, put me on a video, daddy. What's up, Eno? Oh, baby? Huh? What's up, Mau Mau? You got the tail up? You're happy? Hey, y'all, somebody call the police. Because he beat on Harley. She was asleep over there on the couch. And he literally went over there and laid paws on that woman. For no reason. Why'd you do that for, Joker? Why are you choosing violence and ignorance? Joker said, what's love got to do with it? What's up, Eno? You've been exposed. Yeah, you've been exposed. I'm joking. Come here, baby. Come here, Mau. Come here. Little baby. Nah, he ain't worried about me. She is, though. You watching You watching Joker, Harley? So what's this Negro about to do? He's trying to do some foolishness. Is it your turn to beat him up, Harley? She said, I don't know. I might put pause on this man. The revenge. The revenge of Harley Quinn. Hi, baby. That's so baby. Yeah, that's so baby. How sweet face. What you doing, son? You just being a baby? Yeah. Okay, we ain't gonna make this a cat video. It's supposed to be about wrestlers. Alright, y'all. Y'all think Stone Cold should be number 1 or Ric Flair? I wouldn't even argue Shawn Michaels, but it's gotta be Stone Cold. It's gotta be Stone Cold. So yeah. Alright, y'all. Bye.